Quiet on the set. Take one.
Hi, I'm Tony Lankford. Welcome to Tony Lankford's Downtown The Actors Lounge. I'm your host and executive producer. Now, as you know, on The Actors Lounge, we talk to actors and they tell us what they do and why they do it. And today we have a very special guest on our show, Miss Nanette Lankford. She's the host and executive producer of The Real Praise. Nanette, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Nanette, you're involved with television. You have a show called The Real Praise. Can you tell us a little bit about the show?
Yes, basically, The Real Praise is about everyday life. We have people come on the show. It's real life issues regarding everyday people. And we have them come on to talk about their trials, their tribulations, and how God has gave them the strength to overcome their obstacles.
Now, that's a very interesting concept. How did you get started with The Real Praise?
I formerly was a host on a show called It's All About You, and I did so well with it that, I prayed and I asked God, what could I do to contribute to people? What can I do to help reach out to people, to let them know that there are people in the world that understand what they're going through. There are people there that are willing to meet their needs. So I said, wow, The Real, because initially it was called The Real. So I prayed again and I came up real life issues regarding everyday people. And to me, that tied it in because you want to have a theme that helps people to see that there are other people out there that really are able to minister to their needs.
You're both a host and executive producer. First of all, what's it like being an executive producer of a TV show?
Just being able to have the ability to flip-flop back and forth, that's a gift in itself, because sometimes we can be like real centered where we do some things better than the other. And the greatest gift that God can give man is flexibility. The greatest gift that God can give man is the ability to say, okay, at one point I'm a host, at the other point I'm an executive producer, and I love it.
Any encouraging words that you would like to give our viewers today as far as entertainment, as far as spirituality, as far as life, period? Anything that you'd like to tell them on how to do or how to go about in this thing called life?
I believe that we can be whatever we want to be because we're built like that. And I'm an advocate. I always tell people, you don't ever let anyone tell you what you cannot do. You go and do what you're called to do. And part of doing that, you have to find out what that is. And once you find that, then you be the best that you can be. Yes, it takes diligence. It takes hard work. It takes persistence. It takes faith in God. It takes moral and spiritual support. And sometimes financial support. But most importantly, it takes love. Love is the foundation. It is the core. It is the very essence of everything. And I just encourage people to be strong. Don't let anybody deter you. Don't let anybody stop your dreams. Go for it. Whatever you want to do, just go for it. And connect with people that share your same perspective. Because if you don't, they will bring you down. They will hinder you. So it's very important to ask God to lead you, direct you, bring people in your path that can take you where you need to be. And He will.
And I hope that your words had touched someone, at least one person in the audience today. Okay, I want to thank you once again for being on the show.
It was a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you later. Okay. Nanette Lankford, the host and executive producer of her own show, The Real Praise, which you'll see right here in Philadelphia and also in New York City, and also on the internet. This is Tony Lankford for Tony Lankford's Downtown The Actors Lounge. We'll see you next time.